Cheeky breaky, everybody. Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode in our playthrough. Who is this over here? We got somebody running through. This building is like the pig pen of buildings. Look how dirty it is. It's just all gas. They're like, well, it's not my fault. They said they were going to come by with a hose and make me feel a little bit. It's not like I have arms to do it myself, you dick. Hey, you want to talk to me right now? Fyodor. Oh, that's the guy that I already saved. So in the previous episode, we had saved a guy from downstairs. I don't know exactly what we should be doing right now. So we need to get out of the bandit base. We need to find the entrance to the lab, which is somewhere in the middle. There's a big hole in the back of that place. I don't know if I want to do that quest right now, though. Protect the Stalker's camp. We already did that. Playing the pseudo dog tail. Okay, we already did that, but we need to turn it in. The family rifle is not until later, and it's way off on the other side of the map. I don't even remember why you come over here later on. You come over here for something later on in your adventures, like on the backside. I don't remember why you come back here. You come back here for something, like after you get the lab reports or something. If I remember right, you got to come back here and like talk to a guy or something like that. We got the meat chunk, we got the camp elimination, we got the duty member. The master stalker has not been handled yet, but he's up in wild territory. So did we already get the bonus for saving that other guy? Because I don't feel like we got the quest reward for saving the duty member, but I guess we already did. They must have given it to us. Let me take a look here on our completed quest list real fast. Kill the bandits and rescue the duty member. Okay, so we did that. Help the stalkers, destroy the bandit raid, free the duty member from the bandit prison. So yeah, we already turned that one in. So I guess we'll handle the stuff while we're here. Let's go ahead and dive down deep into the hole. I think that I probably like to do this during the day though, so I might use my sleeping bag to bypass a little bit of time. I think 9 hours is going to be a bit too much. I'm just going to go after 3 hours right now. I don't know what it's doing right now every time that I sleep, but I assume it's got something to do with the fact that old video games used to use direct draw for some things, and I think it might be freaking the game out. I'm just going to keep sleeping until it's daytime because it's too dark for me to function right now. I need to be able to see. Alright, that was concerning. That was deeply concerning. I don't know. I have bad dreams all the time. That's one of those things that I never really brought up on the channel, but seriously. It's one of those things you get used to after a while, though. I don't know. I think it kind of depends on like what you've done in your life, too. I think some people are just predisposed to just like having bad dreams, and then some people have like life experiences that give them bad dreams over and over again. It's just like, what are you going to do about it? You kind of get used to it after a while, though. I don't know. I stopped dreaming, though. I started taking melatonin because I used to have like a big problem sleeping, and I started taking melatonin. Ever since then, I don't dream anymore. I just like black out, and then I wake up, and that's pretty much it. At least no dream worth remembering. But then again, talking about dreams is like one of those weird conversations that everybody kind of just like rolls their eyes whenever you bring it up, and so I don't tend to do it. Like, it's one of those no-no Oh, shit. They're back. Okay, I thought I already cleared this. I already killed you and all of your friends. Why are you here? Oh, it sounds like they repopulated. Okay, well, I didn't do much. I mean, I went back to the bar and I sold a bunch of stuff in between episodes because we were full up on... Alright, so that guy's way deep. We're not going to be able to get him with... Ooh, we got a shotgunner. Where did that come from? Over on that side. Okay, so this building off to the right is actually positively buzzing with bandit activity. Let me see if I can get him down. The spread on my fire is a little bit much to deal with, but the guy with the shotgun is not really like a principal concern. I don't know what I'm shooting at right now, by the way. I'm aiming towards the 2 for some reason. If we get closer to the guy with the shotgun, it'll be a problem, but for right now... Yeah, it sounds like they actually respawned. We may have some serious issues right now dealing with some of these guys. Hopefully it's only this one building off to the right. If they respawn inside that entire building on the left, we have big, big problems. I hear them on my left, so we might have problems here. Let's hurry along and handle them so that we can use this building for defilade just in case. That's what I'm always concerned about with those damn shotguns. Come on. Let me see if I can drop him. Okay, that's another one down. We're not taking much damage because he's a little bit deep with that shotgun. And he's now down. Clear the building, check the corners. Everything looks good. We got a fireball over here, which is actually a really, really good artifact. I reconfigured my artifacts too. I'll explain my strategy in just a moment. The artifacts are actually fairly well designed in this game so that they all synergize with each other pretty well, and you can accomplish the goal or the strategy that you're trying to get to by equipping them in certain configurations. There we go. That'll work. AK-74. We did just go through a lot of ammo, so maybe the 74 give us a couple extra bullets. Drop you off. This might be a bad plan. I'm not feeling good about our prospects right now. Let me click off the flashlight because obviously that's going to give us away in a lot of these gunfights. Alright, so we got a guy right there. I'm going to drop him because I have visuals on him. I think our... Why are these guys all facing that way? That's concerning. What are they looking at? Because if they're looking at it, it makes me nervous that I should be looking at it. I don't think they're shooting at me right now. I think they're dealing with other problems. So now might be a really, really good time to extricate ourselves. Go down into the pit and see what we can accomplish here. Hope that we don't get naded out because... Wait, is there nothing in here? What's up with this big-ass pit? Oh, I guess there's nothing in here. Alright, well, let's work our way back towards the access point for the lab, I guess. Should I go down under here, or how should this work? I have no clue what I'm looking for right now. I vaguely remember this section the last time I played the game, but mostly I'm in a state of heightened confusion right now. We got some water down there. Hopefully we can get up out of this pit. I didn't think about that before I jumped down here. We have an anomaly here somewhere. What the hell was that? So I have to duck down below it, maybe? Come on, don't blow me up. Stash is empty anyways. Shit. Okay, well, how do we get out of this pit of misery then? This slop down here does not look... Oh, we gotta actually jump down in the water, huh? Ah, that's how we get out. Does this travel down this way anywhere? Because the place we're trying to go is down and to the right. And so if there's an access point down here, might work out for us. I guess running in water does not work so well. We're gonna have to take this the slow way. Just waddle, 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 waddle. Do you want to go down a poop shoot with me? There's nothing down that way. I'm gonna try and keep myself covered because I wasn't expecting him to respawn within a couple of hours. I've only been gone for a little bit of time, not even that much, so I'm a tad concerned about our safety here. Oh, we could have just gone through the pipe in the back of the building, huh? Okay. Well, not really too concerned about that at this point. That letter done already been mailed and sent. There appears to be anomalies and radioactivity in here. Okay. Let's get away from that little nozzle over there because that appears to be the source of our radiation problems. I will now use that rad away. There we go. We got our rad big on all nice and applied. Eat some bread till we feel better. Num 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 num. Nothing gets rid of radiation burns like a good old application of bread. So now we have to decide where we want to go with all this. Ugh, irradiated again. My God. These random radiation spots out here are really starting to give me a little bit of a pause for concern. Does the radiation fall off after a while? Here, take those off. And if I can diminish my radiation by applying... Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. So you can see how fast that's going down right now. So I wonder if that would let me actually apply a little bit of the old adventuring expertise to other locations, because it seems to be working pretty well to get rid of my radiation. There we go. So now that the radiation's done, we'll re-equip all the things that we needed. That one gives us rupture +3. I'm not really interested in that right now. What I want is bulletproof caps, so we'll go a couple right there. And that should give us an extra 7% so that we're looking at 40% resist to bullets. Alright, so let's look at... I guess I didn't even need to come back down here. I'm a little bit lost right now. I don't even know what task they're pointing us at. So actively, the entrance to the lab... Oh, it's way back over there. Okay. Well, let's go investigate that then. I suppose that I've been aiming myself in the wrong direction right now, which is a little bit embarrassing. But I can go with that. It'll be alright. So this over here was supposed to either be a stalker camp or a bandit camp, and I feel like we're about to figure it out the hard way. What's down in there? A backpack? We haven't activated that particular location yet. I don't know what's going to happen in here, so let me get my save on real fast. Looks like somebody's aware of us, and seeing as I already blew his damn head off, I guess we are locked into this particular expedition. Shagadelic to you too, man. I got plenty of bullets. I can give them to you. Here. You need some ammo? Let me help out. Are you dead yet? Christ. Oh, he's still moving because he's hanging off the edge. Okay. That explains a lot of things. God. The dead bodies and the ragdoll in this game crack me up. What you got for me? Nothing? Some birds that scared the hell out of me because I thought somebody was running up on me. Yeah, that one probably should have killed me. That one probably should have killed me. That was haphazardly executed. Maybe I should focus on, like, better firearms here. Let me eat some bread because that'll heal my gunshot wounds. Was that a one-shot kill? Hell yeah. I don't get to do that very often in this game because the spread on some of the guns is a little bit aggressive. So it can be very, very difficult to actually determine whether or not the bullet's going to fly straight or not. A lot of the time I was fighting a hiccup right there in case you were wondering. That's why my voice got all weird. I'm still battling it right now. This hiccup is very, very determined. Unfortunately, Dane is not going to make an appearance today. Got a couple more of those. I'll unload those in just a minute once I figure out what else we got going on. On this side... It looks like we got some kind of stash up and in here. And I think it would be foolish of me to leave it behind without actually thinking about stealing it for ourselves. Where is it? Oh, shit. Oh, there it is right there. It's got a slime and a bunch of P+ rounds. I don't know what a P+ round is. It's an armor-piercing round. That's all. Oh, there's a ladder right there. I was like, how the hell do we get out of here? Little bit confused about my exit strategy, but nope, it's all making sense now. In retrospect, it's all looking good. I don't think you can actually shoot these open. I think you've actually got to hit them with a melee weapon in order for it to work. We got plenty of rounds right now, so I think I'm just going to stay on this one right here. Okay. I don't think I want to get point blank AK'd right now. Ask me again later, though. Dead guy over there, I think we already got him. Looking around for loot real fast. Okay, so nothing in here. Checking corners, trying to make sure that we're safe. Not going to loot for right now. I would much rather... I don't hear footsteps or anything like that. So I think we might be done here. Not totally, but at least semi-safe. Is there anything in either of these? Because it says there's a stash right now, so it must be upstairs. Alright, well... Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Not seeing anything on that side. The lockers tend to be hit or miss. Like, sometimes you find lockers with a lot of stuff in them. And then other times, well, most of the time, they have, like, nothing. They're pretty bare bones. For right now... Okay, another one bites the dust. If he had had a shotgun, we could have been in real trouble. Luckily, he didn't. Nothing over here, but this looks like the door that we've got the key for. Ah, there it is. Close that behind me just in case. Do you want to travel to the next area? Oh, yeah, I didn't know I was going to be area shifting. Sure. Since the area shift seems to have gone without any hazards. I don't know. Sometimes they shift you into... How come there's dead bodies in here if nobody has a key? Like, he only had half the key and I had the other half. Like, how are there dead bodies in here? This concerns me greatly. Shit. There's gonna be monsters down here. Yep, there's no... The hell was that? Oh, there's just some skeletons over here. Okay. Honestly, if you haven't played this game yet, I really sincerely recommend that you do, because it cultivates ambiance in a way that very, very few games actually do. Looks like we're getting slightly irradiated down here. The hell is that? These toilets seem really... I've heard that these ones are actually better for you, though, right here. These toilets that are in the ground that they use kind of over in Asia. These toilets right here. So supposedly, when you sit on a toilet like we do in the Western world, it pinches the colon and the bladder in like a weird way, and it causes you to actually strain harder than you have to, whereas doing that squat thing over those, I've heard that those are actually healthier for your lower intestines and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, this is a very, very long-term benefit that I'm talking about here. Yikes. Is there anything down there? Maybe. Oh, there's hazardous levels of radiation. Okay, so that makes sense. Am I still getting irradiated as we sit here? Because I can take off my bulletproof cap, and then we can go with a bunch of fireballs to guarantee that we don't suffer from radiation in here. I'm actually negative radiation. I absorb radiation, and it makes me stronger. What in the hell? Nope, this place is haunted. I'm out. Nope, I don't do ghosts. I don't believe in that shit. But if I saw this right here, nope, I'm done. I'm gonna be running out the front door so fast you're gonna see a smoke trail. I'm gonna be burning up in Atmo. I don't play these games. Luckily, it's a video game, so, you know. Still. Do I not have a map? What am I working towards here? I don't think there's enough radiation in here to overcome. Anyways, I don't think there's enough radiation. Sorry, I had a sneeze that was brewing and I had to plug my nose real fast. Anyways, that's what you gotta do. You gotta pinch it. Every time you're up on... Stop that. Are you gonna throw those at me, or what the hell's going on right now? Shit is creepy and you should not do that, especially when there's guests around. Well, I don't know if this floor actively has anything for us. Unless this door opens. Discover the code that opens the door. 111111111111. It's never that easy, is it? It's never that easy. Well, it looks like we've got a key code over and off this way that it's sort of directing us towards right now. However... God. That room seems hazardous. Additionally, something knows we're here. I just saw my attention meter go up. Yeah, that's what I kind of wondered about. Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay, so... Oh, that one's dead too. What the hell are these? That was like the hardest I've ever had to stop myself from swearing. Like, ever. What is that? It doesn't have a name. Looks like some kind of weird infected stalker or something. So I don't know if that thing comes at you when you step into the room. But it doesn't look like there's a door over there. I don't know if there's a door over there either, though. I don't know. Let's just be very, very careful. Leave it to me to quick save in the middle of a geyser. Okay. There's one right there. Try. Keep myself out of the way of some of these flame geysers. There we go. So now that we've avoided a horrible burning death. What is that? That's not what we're looking for. Got a dead dude over here. I don't know if these crates are even worth investigating or if we just want to hustle up.
Excellent. I'm glad you have been granted level 2 access. You'll find out what our lab actually does now. Your access will be 1, 2, 3.
Let me get myself healed because I didn't mean to step into that one right there. I keep forgetting to take out my bolt because I'm paranoid. Oh shit, there's one right there too. Okay. No, I want the bolt. I don't want the knife. The bolt! I've pressed the 6 key now. Go to the 6 key. There we go. Looks like we're safe if we just go down this way. Or at least we might be. There might be a few things in here that we want. Maybe. Let me experiment. So nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so it looks safe. We'll have to take a look here, but got a couple of Vogs right there. I don't know if those are helpful or if they're any good, but we'll play around with them. The easiest way to tell this is actually just to hold down the F key and it'll let you see through the walls so that you can figure out what's here, but if that's not working for you, you can just open them all up. Shouldn't matter. I expected more loot out of this many lockers. I think we just accidentally picked up a suit. I keep hearing movement. It's freaking me the hell out. What is this? A monolith suit. A stalker suit from the monolith faction. The producer is unknown. Protective properties. So let me posit a question here. Is it better than what I have? So we've got the monolith suits 50, 60, 50, 40, 50, 50, 50, 40, okay. 50, 50, 40, 40, 50, 50, 30, 30. So it is better than what we have. What I can do now, let me get rid of you. We'll throw on a little bit more bulletproof. And let's continue to endeavor to be very, very careful in here, shall we? And the code was 1423 as I recall. Was it 1432? No? Alright, well let me take a look at my PDA real fast. The code locked door. We discovered the code. Where does it list the code at? Was I supposed to write this down? Was I all dyslexic about this? 1243. There we go. It was some... I know for a fact it was some combination of those right there. Can I close this behind me? I would feel better if I could. I think dyslexia might have got me right there. I know for a fact. I thought it said 1432, but then again my brain doesn't see numbers the same way that most people do. Like it moves it around a little bit. It was a problem that I dealt with in math classes. I first noticed it when I was in college, and so I started fiddling with it, and I got to the point where I would actually triple check every single time I looked at numbers on a page because my eyes would lie to me so frequently, and I was losing a lot of points because of it. Okay, your ability... Did you just throw a canister at me? I was just about to compliment you on your ability to levitate stuff, but I guess I won't now. Ow, stop hitting me with things. What's wrong with you? Who does that? Let me band-aid myself real fast. Oh yeah, I'm carrying around like 500 AK-47s. That one has a grenade launcher? Really? Is that necessary? Yes, it is. How do I fire the grenade launcher? Keep in mind that I don't really want to right now because we're hiding in a corner like something's trying to eat us, but... that one looks like it's stuck. I think they stopped levitating. Maybe. As always. Are you still throwing shit at me? Damn it. Stop that. Oh good, we've got another door. And this one sounds like it's got something friendly behind it. Oh, good. It's got a cuddle bug behind it. Good, good, good. What in the hell? This place does not seem to be very friendly. It really wants me to go away. I keep seeing a shimmering. I don't know if you guys are seeing that too, but... the hell is that? Like a poltergeist or something. Weird. What is that? Oh, dude, it's still here. Shit. Run away! That was the way with the door. I don't know if that thing is actively, like, chasing me, or what the hell. Okay, so this is shenanigans right here. This is shenanigans. Building, stop shaking. I command you. I command you to stop this right now. There's also definitely something running around. Something that might be interested in my death. Anything is on the table right now. Can that be opened or accessed? I don't like this room at all. I'm going to hide in a corner for right now. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcast for the next episode of Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. I look forward to seeing you. Almost said Call of Pripyat and I had to stop myself. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcast. I'll see y'all next time. Hi, do everybody.